As a woman rapper, do you ever feel a push to go overboard and prove that you're not the feminine stereotype? Like, you hear a lot of female rappers try to be tough on the mic, and yeah, they really kind of look silly doing it. But I guess they're trying to prove that, they can hang with the boys, quote unquote.
It's true. I think I was brainwashed for a minute, and I think that held me back for a long time, because for like at least 4 to 5 years on the grind, I just was focusing on trying to outdo every dude. I didn't even know about girls like that. I knew about them. Like, I started a group with these girls called Gag Order, and we just basically, we teamed up. It was 5 hot chicks from New York, not one from Jersey, Jonathan Knight. So we teamed up and we just started, doing our thing. Like, we all had our own solo project, but we felt like that connection was strong. When I seen how strong, that was before we started Women on the News. When I seen how strong that connection was, I'm like, oh wow, people really embrace that when they see a bunch of like females that can stick together. The only thing is that couldn't last because everybody had their own agenda, and this wasn't the right situation. But I still cool with the majority of the girls. Everybody's still cool. I just don't speak with them as much. Like, for me, I'm just watching. I'm doing more so than watching, and I know what it is. It's like, you gotta, like, at first I felt like I had to compete with them because I was always the only girl in every situation. Like, 9 times out of 10 I was the only girl. So it's kind of hard being the only girl, I could have just turned up the feminine energy, but that's not where I was. I was tough. Like I said, I had pain, and I was real. Like, you could feel my aggression. So, like, it took a while for me to, fall back and come into to grow up as a woman. So I grew into a woman. Like, I grew up in this game, like, literally before people who know me before, like, oh my God, you used to always be with your fitted and your sneakers and your t-shirt, and I see you with your shoes, da 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 da. I'm like, I grew up. Like, I literally grew up in this game. It's hard to grow when people were watching you, because every little thing, and they notice every little thing. Like, oh, look at you, you're doing this now. Oh, you cut your hair. Oh, you do that. No. I don't know if it's the same for guys. Like, guys, a lot of times they don't take as much pride in their appearance as much as the girls have to go through. And like, as far as that's a lot of maintenance. Come on, B. I got nails. I ain't do my nails in about 3 weeks. I've been running around. You have no idea. It's not like I can't go to the Chinese for $5. It's not that. It's just not just sit down, homie. Then we'll talk about my toes. It's like, it's crazy right now, but it ain't that bad. But it could be worse. But it's just hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for me as a woman to be like, to stand out and embrace my feminine energy when everybody know me for being so tough for so long, So I'm in that transition right now. But as far as that goes, you see what it is. It's natural. It's not like I'm forcing. I'm just growing up, like I said.
Do you realize though that all the really big female records focus on being a woman? Lauryn Hill's album spoke to women. You got Black's Magic by Salt and Pepper. A lot of these albums that actually do perform are geared towards talking to women from a woman's perspective.
I didn't know that for a long time. It's not that I didn't know that, I didn't realize. Like, I didn't start studying the music. Like, I was always a fan, I would listen, but I didn't start studying the music. A couple people told me to study music. Conrad told me to study the music. My EP told me to study the music. And like, they would give me books. Like, I read books, like, all 1,000 albums that came out this year, or that came out since 1965 or whatever. I just read a lot of books, and I started to educate myself on the trends in the music, like what formulas work, what formulas don't work. But at the same time, I don't want to get brainwashed myself, because I want it to be a natural thing for me. You know what I'm saying? So I like to retain a lot of information. Like, I talk to people, I pick their brains a lot, but for the most part, I want it to be a natural flow. So I try to talk to. I try to talk to the females, but I don't. I want the guys to feel me too. So I definitely try to play a fine line. It becomes difficult because I don't want to force my hand. And then I don't want to think too much. I want it to be like a natural flow. So it depends on the direction of the music. Like, let's say the record in particular. Like, I'm doing Hot Chick in the Game. I know I gotta come at like the recent record out there. I gotta come at it from. I think about it like logically. I gotta come at it from three different point of views. 1, as the hottest chick in the game. 2, as a guy. I'm not as a guy, but basically from his perspective, I gotta say something. I gotta speak to him, the guy who has the hottest chick in the game, who wants the hottest chick in the game. And then also I gotta speak from the listener who neither know, who just being observant, like, what's going on. So it's like, it's crazy. Like, writing songs is a little bit more difficult than people will probably underestimate that fact, or it probably looks easy. I don't know. Maybe some people they write in their head and they think it's all good. I don't know. Maybe they make it up at home and they come and they look like they write it on their head. I don't know. You tell me. But that's how it be. I try to focus on whatever direction the song is. I'm a concept rapper. So if the song is about art, I'm stick to the concept. I could go here, there, everywhere with different many metaphors about art, because I don't know, my brain works like that. If the song's about science, I'm gonna put the white coat on.